The Whispering Woods. You ever heard of the Whispering Woods? No, well, let me tell you, it's not just some silly local legend. I was there. I saw things I'll never forget. This all happened a few years ago, back when I was still in high school. My friends and I, Alex, Mia, Sarah, and Jake, we were stupid kids, always looking for something to prove we weren't scared of anything. You know how it is. So, one night, Jake comes up with this genius idea: let us go into the Whispering Woods. Everyone in town had heard the stories. People disappearing, voices in the trees, stuff you laugh off during the day but secretly think about when you're alone at night. I didn't want to go. None of us did, really. But no one wanted to be the chicken. So, we grabbed flashlights, hopped the old fence, and stepped into the woods. At first, it wasn't that bad. Just trees, dirt, and the sound of us trying to scare each other. Ooh, did you hear that? Jake kept saying, waving his flashlight around like an idiot. We laughed, but as we went deeper, something changed. The air got colder, like someone had flipped a switch. And it got quiet, too quiet. No crickets, no wind, nothing. Then we heard it. A whisper. At first, I thought it was Jake messing with us, but then I realized he was standing right next to me, looking just as freaked out. The whisper wasn't random, either. It was saying something. It was saying our names. Alex. Mia. Jake. Sarah. We froze. I mean, what do you do when something like that happens? We stood there, shining our flashlights into the trees, but there was nothing there. Just more darkness. Mia was the first to speak. We should go back, she whispered. We all nodded and turned around, but that's when we realized something terrifying: the path was gone. The way we came in, it wasn't there anymore. Jake tried to play it cool, saying, we probably just got turned around. Let us keep moving. But the more we walked, the more it felt like we were going in circles. Then we saw them. Shadows. They weren't like regular shadows. These things moved on their own. They were tall, stretching between the trees, bending in ways that didn't make sense. Sarah lost it. I'm out of here, she yelled and took off running. Sarah, wait. Alex called after her, but she was gone. We heard her scream a few seconds later. It wasn't just a scared scream, either. It was the kind of scream that makes your stomach drop. And then, silence. We didn't know what to do. Jake was shaking, Mia was crying, and I just stood there, too scared to even think. That's when it showed up. It came out of the trees, this thing. It was tall, its arms too long, its face hidden in shadows. It didn't move like a person. It sort of glided, like it didn't need to walk. We backed away, but it didn't stop. And then it spoke. You don't belong here, it said. Its voice was deep and layered, like 100 people talking at once. I swear I thought I was gonna die right there, but Alex grabbed Mia's hand and yelled, run. We took off, crashing through the trees. I didn't even look back. The whispers were all around us, screaming now, like they were trying to pull us back. Somehow, we found a clearing. There was this faint light, and as soon as we stepped into it, the noise stopped. The thing, it didn't follow us. We turned around, and the forest, it was gone. I don't mean we were out of it. I mean it wasn't there anymore. Just an empty field. We made it back to town, but nothing was the same after that. Sarah never came back. The police said she probably got lost, but we knew better. And the rest of us, we don't talk about it. Alex moved away, and Jake doesn't return my calls. But sometimes, late at night, I hear it. That whisper. It's faint, but it's there. And I know. The woods aren't done with me yet.